Hello and welcome to the Thursday Hang. This week we are going to have some fun with chords that, while they might sound complicated, in reality they're actually rather simple to play. Let's get started with our first chord. It's an A minor 7 found in the 5th fret position. We're just laying flat with the 3rd finger on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings, and our low note on the A on the 6th string, 5th fret is being played with our middle finger. So the fingering is just 2, 3, 3, 3. So that's our A minor 7. We're going to do another A minor next. This one's really easy. All you're going to do is add in this D note that's found right there on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. We're going to change the fingering to use the same notes below, but they're just going to be done with different fingers. 2, 3, 4 is the new fingering down there. Index finger takes that D note on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and we get A minor 11. That's a sweet chord. So those are our A minors. A minor 7 and A minor 11. Let's switch to some G chords now. We've got an inversion, a first inversion of our G up here at the 5th fret position. We're getting B to G, a D note on the 3rd string, and another octave of G up here on 2nd string, 8th fret. The fingering is 2, 1, 3, 4, and because the B is in the bass, you can see the slash chord there. It's identifying G on the left, which is titling the chord name, and then the slash gives us a B being played in the bass, and we call this first inversion. We're going to do another G chord, really easy one. It's just a G down on the 3rd fret of the 6th string with open 4th, 3rd, and 2nd up on top. Very simple G chord, I'm sure you've seen that one. And then our last chord is just F major 7 in the first position here. Now we are going to also include an open 1st string E, but the notes are really simple. It's just F, E, A, C, and then a high E on top. All right, so those are our chords. Let's put them into action with a nice chord progression jam here. I'm going to play this for you. It sounds like this. Alright, so you can get the handout for this by going over to my Patreon at patreon.com/Creative Guitar Studio. There you'll be able to get the handout and understand how all the details fit together with this. There's some nice write-ups in there too, so you can understand even more about the structure of all this stuff. Speaking of structure of things, if you need a quick way to really get your guitar playing down at a next level type of scenario, I would highly suggest my Handouts Collection ebook. It's available by doing a small donation as little as $5 over on my website. The URL for that address is right at the bottom of the screen correctly right now. And you can get this handout that's 100 pages and contains some of the most valuable information if you're just getting into guitar and you really need that foundation built. That handout, it will give you exactly what you need. Now, if you want more, I highly suggest checking out my courses. They are legendary. They're over at my website, creativeguitarstudio.com. Over there, you'll find my beginner program, intermediate, and advanced, as well as a whole series of electives like acoustic guitar, a songs program, guitar technique, guitar soloing, rhythm guitar, ear training, music reading. You gotta go and check it out. There's even a bunch of stuff, even with just a free membership. You can access a ton of information on my site. Once again, my website is creativeguitarstudio.com. Remember about that donation so you can get the Handouts Collection ebook. And one last time, my address for my Patreon where you can get the handout for this lesson. And by the way, this Thursday Hang lesson is 100% free over on my Patreon. So go check it out at patreon.com/Creative Guitar Studio. With a free membership, you'll be able to access all the free lesson material, including a collection of 6 years of YouTube archives, where there are hundreds of videos, PDF handouts, and MP3 jam tracks. Plus, with a free membership, you'll gain access to the Quick Licks program, a 30-lesson course covering guitar licks in all playing styles across all types of scales and arpeggios. When you sign up for a paid membership, you'll get access to my core curriculum, including my beginner, intermediate, and advanced guitar programs. Plus, there's also my elective courses on the site, like acoustic guitar, guitar technique, guitar soloing, ear training, music reading, and many others. Go check it out. You're going to love it. The website is creativeguitarstudio.com.